Okay, I went and found my big drill chuck, which actually is down small enough to hold the small drill. Still going to get to go in the hole. So this here was plugged up. So I went in with my pick. And I went back and forth a few times on that, prying on it, trying to get it to come out. And then that right there is the broken drill bit. So I can't really see very well, but I know that's what it is. So now that hole, hopefully, is plugged. Or not plugged, unplugged. So one way of telling is, turn the light off, turn that light on, and look through the hole, and oh, look at that, there's a hole right there. See the light coming through the hole there? So the hole's unplugged. Alright, so I'm going to take my little drill chuck, or big ass drill chuck. Joe went home to get his, but I found something I could use. It's not correct, it's way too big, but it barely kind of fits. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and try to get this drilled out the rest of the way here. Okay, this is going to need. This we do need. What do I do with the drill bit? Well, this drill bit's still broken, so it's not really a cutting edge on it, which is kind of a problem. Okay. Boom. Dropped in. That means it went all the way through the hole. So this is now junk, which is the fifth one up. So it's a number 76 drill now, it's no good. It's probably real short now too, I bet. Yeah, see how it's shorter than everybody else by what was broken off? Oh well. There you go. Think Joe will find that? Tell Joe it's his. Alright. So now we got a vent hole in this. Now blows air through it. Okay. So this will now work. So now the other issues we got to deal with now. Those being crappy ass parts that have been contaminated. So I'll make sure this is cleaned up pretty good. You can brake clean this stuff or acetone it, but don't put any kind of cleaning petroleum on it. WD-40 is not the answer on this stuff like this. Alright, so that's as good as that's going to get. So I'm going to clean this off over here. Wipe it down. Try to get all the contamination off it. Don't brake clean rubber components. It is not good for them. It tends to destroy things. So put that back on. Rub it around back and forth a couple times. Make sure it's not twisted. Okay, that piece looks good. And we got our rubber over here. The important part. Wipe it down really good. Get all that muck off of everything. Now as long as you got a nice sharp burr-free edge on this edge right here, it'll work. And obviously no hole through the center. Seen that too. So this feels nice and sharp. Don't feel any burrs. So this cup should still be good. So you can use soap and water on this stuff too, but don't use anything, no petroleum-based products. They will not appreciate it in there. Okay, so this is all of this stuff. Alright. Clip. Wipe the clip down. Snap ring actually. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and assemble this thing. Alright, .5 fluid. Not .4. So you lubricate the bore in here. So you can use petroleum jelly or use your brake fluid that you're going to use. Make sure it's nice and clean looking. There, make sure everything's good. It appears to be good in there. I give one blow job to make sure it's still clean. Clean. More lube on there. Wipe the finger off. Re-lube it. Okay. Goes in first. To the cup. More lube. Well, alright, interruptions. I'm back. More brake fluid all over me. Alright. Cup goes in like that. Oh, yeah. Hard. Don't force it past the lip. Push it through around. Fingernail works good for moving it in. Lubricate the O-ring there. Okay. Pliers that. Sharp edge goes up.
One-man army.
Yeah.
Not in there?
Trying to get the snap ring out. Piston sticking.
Yep. Snap ring's not all the way in either. One side's halfway out. Or one's lower than the other, isn't it? It's not in. Needs to go down more.
Doesn't matter, it's still not
Try to
working.
push with a screwdriver for you. No.
Doesn't matter, it's not working.
Yeah. Put a rag on it. Well, you're welcome to borrow this can if you like for until you find yours or whatever, you know.
But I keep looking, can't find shit anywhere.
I never use it. I had a better one. It has actually has a little ring in it. You go up and down with it, and it drills the hole. You know, it turns the thing for you. I didn't know where that. I couldn't find that one.
So why is it not working?
Did you have some lubricant in there?
I had a little bit.
It shouldn't take too much.
Thought I had enough. Obviously, it's not a healthy camper in there. Didn't feel like there was a burr in there, but
I couldn't feel nothing earlier.
yeah, I can figure there's a burr on it, dang, but it's a burr in there. That means it tears the cup up.
I think that's a factory little defect in it too.
It's a little something there, but I can't tell what it is. Alright, so something to burnish it with.
Like a hone?
Where's your burnishing tool?
I don't have one.
You don't have a burnishing tool?
I'm not sure what that is, to tell you the truth.
It's a piece of metal you just shove back and forth on the pressed metal out of the way. You can't have a sharp edge like that though. So I need something that doesn't have a
How
sharp
about a
edge.
lifter? A lifter?
Can't have a sharp edge.
I'll just knock anything down that might be in there.
It's a high spot. Something that's nice and smooth and not screwed up. Sockets have a bunch of marks on them which mark up the surfaces. Let's see. What's it got here?
Push that tube thing, clip.
Nope. Burnishing tool right here, but I gotta go make it.
Okay. Even though it's too small. Just trying to clean up the whole thing, huh?
Yeah, that'd be nice and bigger. Alright, what do we got? Material. That's too big.
Only went to the first step.
Yep. More issues.
Not the extension too small.
Alright, go find something. Way back. Burnishing tool. Center drill. I ran a file across, make sure there's nothing big sticking through. I don't feel anything. So basically, just rub it across the bore where those holes are at. If there's anything in there, it'll rub it flat. So it won't be a high spot.
You made of aluminum?
High-speed steel.
No, I mean the master cylinder.
Yeah, that's right.
I see a little mark towards the front of it there, but my eyes are bad.
Alright,
Try it again.
try it again. For whatever reason, it's not working, so move in there might make a difference. I don't know.
You use the same cup and everything, or you put a new kit in it?
No, I use the same junk I had. I have no problem with using old parts. Just doesn't want to go together, that's all.
Those holes are not very level.
That's because everything's chrome plated.
Buffed out crooked.
Too much pressure and you squeeze the bore anyway.
Oh. Wow.
There's a lot of pressure right there.
Yeah. The cup sticking in there or something? Or?
I'm squeezing the master cylinder right now.
Damn.
Remember, I got this squeezed in
Watch
pretty
your
hard
head.
right now. She's actually going to help me a little bit on the installation.
Well, it's going hard.
Just holds it in there.
One more time.
Came back up pretty quick. Where the hell's that thing supposed to be? It's in there that time.
Something like it. Looks better than it did last time.
Yep, it's in there. Didn't come out, did it?
No.
Take off the compression load of the cylinder. It should work better. But it doesn't.
God damn.
It works and it doesn't work. Man, it's weird how it does that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, either way, it is what it is. We'll see how it works.
Yeah, if it sticks down, it'll still stop.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. That is not how it's supposed to work.
There's a little hardware you got there.
I'm looking for the hardware. Frustrating that we screwed everything all up.
Yep.